Fanny and the girls started the day with a nice simple train robbery, which turned out to be anything but, as it quickly went off the rails.
This is why I don't own stock in Rail. You never know when your shares are going to drop off a cliff.
After sifting through the wreckage, they found that someone had beaten them to their score and taken off, with the trail ending at Mink's Crossing, population 18. Make that 17. Oh, did someone die in a shootout or duel? Nope, dysentery. Well, hopefully our gals can avoid such a fate, but it won't be easy, as Fanny, clearly smitten with saloon owner Molly Minks, has signed the girls up to work in Molly's mine.
This is a mine?
No, it's mine.
I'm glad it's yours, 'cause I certainly wouldn't want to call it mine. Molly, this equipment looks like it came off the Titanic.
Oh, well, it's just got a bit of surface rust is all. Ugh. This was a fully operational mine until a band of outlaws ran off the workers back in, last month.
Last month, eh?
Anyway, I'll need those carts filled with ore by sundown. Drills are there, dynamite is there, and in case of bandits, my new guards will protect you.
I hope they do better than the last ones did. Or didn't.
Toodaloo, girlies. Try not to cause a cave-in.
Boss, do we really gots to do this?
Look, we need an excuse to stick around. We'll mine during the day, and at night, we'll hunt for the Crestworth score.
But we don't know nothing about mining.
So, we don't know anything about animating either, but it hasn't stopped us yet.
And with that, the girls started. It was grueling work, the kind none of them were accustomed to. Faith managed the heavy drills, while Philomena fitted the dynamite. Fanny loaded the carts, while Fran managed the motor that pumped the air in and the water out. And Fawn, well, what are you doing, Fawn?
Oh, the hardest job of all.
And that is?
Supervising.
While Fawn watched the girls, someone secretly watched her watching them. Oh, those Pack girls are gonna ruin everything if I don't do something. That old hit and miss backfiring would cover the sound of my shots. I could take 'em all out without a lick of trouble. Well, he was in for a lot of trouble, actually, as Fran had forgotten to refuel the engine, and, starved of kerosene, it died with the worst timing. The Coyote took the shot. But, much like the old engine, he was more missed than hit.
We're under attack! West Ridge!
And with that, the entire pack let out a volley of balls. Lead balls, that is. The Coyote didn't know what hit him, mainly because nothing did as every shot whiffed.
It's called suppressive fire, you know.
It's also called coping.
The girls searched high and low for the irritating interloper, but they happened upon not hide nor hair of him.
No, but we did find a wet spot.
Seems like we kicked a hornet's nest.
I've got some ointment if you've been stung.
I could use some painkillers.
You sore?
No, but talking with you is giving me a headache. Look, let's head back to the saloon and get some dinner. Then we'll go from there. Our friend won't be back anytime soon. That guard conveniently disappeared when we needed him the most. Either he was bribed to leave his post, or he was the shooter. But we all work for the same gal. You think Molly would turn on us so quickly? Dunno. Anything is possible. At least we know she won't have us killed in our sleep.
Why's that?
It would ruin her hotel betting.
While the girls sauntered back to the saloon, a meeting of dastardly despicables was happening across town in the abandoned haberdashery and florist.
So, Molly has hired our archenemy, and you're sure it was her?
Sure as shooting, boss. You can't miss that snout scar of hers.
And I'll never forget that time she pistol whipped me in the chute too.
You think she's after the gold?
No, I think she just decided to quit outlawing and take up mining. Of course she's after the gold, you nitwit! Look, just keep an eye on 'em from a distance. In fact, make it both eyes. And whatever you do, don't engage with 'em. Last thing we need is them knowing the Coyote Coots are in town.
Hey, boss!
I swear, Carson, if you tell me you picked a fight with those Phoenix, I will lose it.
I, didn't?
So you got out unscathed?
Yup, not a scratch on me.
Now the pack are on guard, you loony goons! Ugh, all right. I'm going to get the special ammo and we're going to go to the mine and take care of business here and now.
And so, the soured second-rate gang leader, Carl Coyote, and his coots snuck south to the mine. But the joke's on him, as the girls have already retired for the evening.
No, the joke's on you. This ammo's too expensive for the likes of Fanny. No, we got another target in mind.
And with that, the coots raised their guns towards the freshly mined ore. What bizarre late-night target practice could this be? Find out next time in Salting the Earth or Peppering the Ground.